This is the blue modern side. Start, back, continue. You see the construction as it continues to grow. Development. You see the nearly finished product.
You see that building over there? They are delivering at the end of the month.
Okay.
You see a lady cleaning an apartment?
Yeah, see they have the glass on.
They have to deliver by the end of the month. Then they have to deliver the one in the back, and then those three buildings are going to be delivered this year.
So
then,
delivered means whoever is delivered to, they already have their
they
apartment.
have to pay the rest of the month.
That means they complete the payment. Okay.
And the townhouses are going in the back. Where you see the wall, they already built the wall.
Oh, so that wall, yeah, no, it is a huge project. It's an immense project.
Okay. The townhouses are going to be where you see the pile of sand over there.
Okay, I see a wall over
The truck.
there.
You see the truck?
Yeah, I see the train, yeah.
The train, the sign. That's the area of the townhouses.
Okay, that's where it begins.
All the way to the wall.
All the way to the wall.
Welcome back. This is Frank the Traveler. Our segment 2 of our interview with Victor Matos, Punta Cana Villa real estate broker. Come and travel with us. Welcome back. Okay, after a water break. Now, Victor, what kind of upgrades are you going to be including, or do you see that are going to be included in the packages that are offered, in the villas, the condos, the townhouses, to investors who perhaps don't want to bother with buying these items, having to go to a store? Are they going to have the option? Are you going to give them the options to say, you know what, I will pay a little extra, but I want it furnished this way. I want these lamps. I want, I like what you have in furniture, in bedding, in dinner tables.
There are different options. For example, we work with 3 interior designer companies that have already the furniture packages designed for the buyers. They don't give you many options. They give you 1 or 2 options of cost, and you can decide. They are a little tight on that. Okay. If you would like a personal designer, it will cost you a little bit more. It is possible. They offer you the service. But what most of the buyers are doing is they are selecting a package that those are already designed.
Pre-designed, okay, I see.
For example, there are prices depending on the size of the house. If it's a 1-bedroom apartment, the price of the furniture package would be around $12,000 to $13,000, including everything. They call it here key on hand. Key on hand is when you give the key to one of your guests, and the guest can open the apartment and find everything they need, from the towels, soap, dishes for the table, the pillows,
all the
blankets,
amenities, all the necessities,
everything that you may need.
Okay.
Glasses, coffee maker, pots for the stove.
But of course, it's different if you're renting as if you want to live in it.
If you want to live in it, I recommend that you select one of the designers that will work customized on your requirements.
Okay.
But for investments, it's normally more affordable to take one of the pre-designed packages.
Okay.
1 bedroom would be around $13,000, including everything from the air conditioner, stove, refrigerator, and everything you need inside of the house. For a 2-bedroom,
washer and dryer,
everything included. For a 2-bedroom, the price would be around $16,000, and for a 3-bedroom, maximum $22,000 to $23,000 maximum, depending on the quality.
Interesting. Okay, okay. Now let's round this off and bring it back home. What advice would you have for investors? Your knowledge, your experience, to make their process just free and easy. We've covered a lot of it, but just if they're just thinking about it, just to get started, what should they do? What would you suggest?
To get started, I may suggest that they come here, look around, look at the area that they would like to buy. I always recommend that because we talk to a lot of buyers on the phone that want to buy right away. They don't want even to come here and see the area. They just want to leave US or leave Canada because of the winter and who knows the political issues they're having. But mostly because of taxes and the winter time. Most of Canadians are trying to buy in the Dominican Republic without coming here to see the area.
Especially pre-construction projects.
Yeah, especially pre-construction. So I would suggest that they come here, see the area, see if they like it, and start the process with the legal department of the due diligence to understand that everything is in order, and then start with a reservation for a 10% to start the process of the purchase.
Okay, but you also have a clientele that, with your reputation, they don't need to do that. They say they call or they've already invested or they recommended someone and they say, you know what, you could go to Punta Cana Villas and you could talk to Victor, you could talk to that team, and you're in good hands. How about those investors?
No, those investors are fine because they already came here for the first time and they already know the team and the area.
Yeah, well, those who can recommend it, but there are people who have not visited.
Well, for example, this morning I was talking to a person in Canada who said, I don't want to make monthly installments and I just trust your company. Who knows who told them about us? But the person wants to send the complete payment, 100%. They don't want to wait for the delivery. They are going to send the money, and we have a lot of buyers like that. I have clients that I have never seen their faces, and they are not even recommended. I think it's a matter of taxes because remember that properties under $170,000 are not paying taxes in the Dominican Republic, and they are comparing the market and making the decision.
What I think also is that you are reputable and you work with reputable developers.
That is also a fact. We only can recommend reputable developers. And also, the lawyer can do the due diligence and investigate. But I don't recommend anyone buying a property without using a lawyer and making the due diligence. One is because we don't want the responsibility, and the buyer don't want to have that as a liability. You need to have a lawyer, you need to do your due diligence, you need to investigate that everything is 100% clean before you invest.
But when they work with you at Punta Cana Villas, all that is taken care of.
All that is taken care of beforehand, but even though you need to have a lawyer to check everything on your behalf.
All right. And with that, thank you so very much for joining us today. And
Thank you for inviting me to the wonderful set
yes, yes.
and for your company.
No, thank you so very much. Here at Punta Cana Villas with Victor Matos in Bavaro, Punta Cana.
Scan the QR code and view the properties. This is Frank, the Senior Traveler. Continue to travel with us.